In this video, I'm going to explain about the sign-up process of our eshop project. So this is the sign-up page for user to sign up. So the user can enter first name, last name, email, password, mobile phone number, and the gender. So before these details are entered through database, there is a validation process. So I will explain that too. So if we just click up sign up without entering anything, an error shows up. This says enter your first name. So I'll enter the first name. So now it says enter your last name. Now it asks for email address. So if we enter an invalid email address like this, it will also show that it's an invalid email address. So we have to enter a proper email address, and now we have to enter the password. And the mobile phone number. So here I entered an invalid phone number like not 73. So this kind of mobile number does not exist in Sri Lanka. So right now at least. So as you can see, there is an error because of the. So if we change this 7, this says registration success. So if we go to the database and refresh it, you can see the data has entered here. So we go to code. Here you can see the input fields. So this is the sign up box. So you can see the input field for first name, input field for last name, email, password, mobile, and gender. Here you can see gender is a drop down menu. So the option tags are retrieved using the database using PHP. So here we have sign up button. There is a sign up function assigned to the on-click attribute. So this is the sign up function in the JavaScript side. So here we select our input tags using ID. So here we have given IDs, name, name. Likewise, we select all of them, and we create a new form data and append the values of those input tags into the form data and send it to the backend through an AJAX request. So in the backend, so we send it to the signup.process.php. And in the backend, we catch those variables. So in the signup.process.php, we have included connection.php, which creates a connection to our database. So after catching the values using variables, we validate it in the backend. So as you can see, there is a if-else ladder to validate the data. So first of all, first name cannot be empty, and the character count of the first name should be less than 45, and the same goes to the last name. So here the email cannot be empty, and then the email should be less than 100 characters, and here the email is validated using filter bar function. So that's why we had an error when we didn't enter a proper email address. So likewise, the password is also validated. Mobile number is validated. In the mobile number, we use print match. So this is why, because of this, we had the error when entering Note 7.3. So as you can see, there is no 3 here. After validation is done, we search for the database for like whether an existing user with the entered email address exists. So if there is an existing user, we throw an error. Actually, we print it using echo, and the JavaScript response print it in our error message debox. So if there is no existing customer with the entered email, we insert the data into the database. So here we create a new data object. So this is because we have to enter the sign up date and sign up time of the user, the database in here. That's it.